All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
Today, for those who are glorifying China coming to Nigeria or interfering with America, saying that America doesn't have the right to come around. Also, those who are happy to hear that China has invested $1.3 billion in the month of October 2023 to Tinubu in a deal for a so-called mining contract and the rest of them all across Nigeria. Today, I will blow your mind. I've told you guys that the sponsors of this Boko Haram and all this terrorism thing to the Christians, China's hand is in there. China, the cabal. And unfortunately, Jagaban is doing deal with them. He collected $1.3 billion from China. Now, hear the story. I will speak from the channel, the platform of Jagaban. You see me, I take my time to do my research. From the TVC News, the platform of Jagaban. Hear the story and it will blow your mind. Listen.
Yeah, so let's take on our next story. You know, the assault on Boko Haram, the merchants of death tormenting our country, is a long and sustained one. But the heartwarming news reaching us has it that the Nigerian military has arrested a Chinese national alleged to be providing drone operation support to the dreaded Boko Haram.
A Chinese national allegedly to be providing drone information to Boko Haram. A Chinese national. You see, when you dine with the devil, they say you need a long spoon. But these politicians, they are so greedy. All they want is the money they put up front. The 1.3 billion. Once you don't touch their hand, they are happy. They say, damn the consequences. All they want is the advance fee. Give me the 10% of the 1.3. Yes, sir. Bring it. China, bring it. No problem. Come and start and do what you are doing. We are just hearing that Tinubu collected $1.3 billion from China in October 2023. Now, do you now see why Boko Haram killing is now at an all-time high? Because mining has to do with land. And China being a shady country, when they want to mine, they don't want the people around to know what's going on. They follow no standards. So what they do is bring in the terrorists to kill the Christians as much as possible, and they come into the land and they now do what they are doing in nighttime. That's been the modus operandi in China, even in their own country. You have child labor in China. Child labor in China. Children working in factories. So today, we are hearing now, I want to show you guys, those who are working hand in hand with Boko Haram, ISIS, ISWAP, headsmen, to commit the genocide of the Christians because they need the land, because they have to mine. They have paid the government $1.3 billion. Aboni, no be biscuit. $1.3 billion. It means Tinubu is a billionaire in dollars. Your president, though, he is a billionaire in dollars. Once you sign that signature in that Chinese written contract, because in most cases they come with a Chinese contract, then they have the free way to do what they have to do. Tinubu, under your watch, you have committed a blunder. Not all money is good money. I've been saying this. Not all money is good money. So now listen, from your own TV channel, I've done my research. I had to go back to pull this one out from the shelf. Now hear it again. Listen.
Yeah, so let's take on our next story. You know, the assault on Boko Haram, the merchants of death tormenting our country, is a long and sustained one. But the heartwarming news reaching us has it that the Nigerian military has arrested a Chinese national alleged to be providing drone operation support to the dreaded Boko Haram and ISWAP groups in the northeast. Military intelligence sources disclosed that a foreign national was caught in the act. The revelation has sparked outrage amongst Nigerians even as it raises questions about foreign involvement in Nigeria's security crisis. Let's share this story with you before we give our own, context.
Where now?
Days after troops in the northeast arrested the Chinese national, military authorities say investigation is on to determine what the suspect, who is alleged to be a miner, was doing in a military operation area.
A suspect alleged to be a miner. A Chinese suspect alleged to be a miner. He's a miner because he has a contract. When Buhari was there, he was giving a contract to those from Mali. But now when it comes to Tinubu, he has given the contract to China. $1.3 billion. Hey, Chukwu, have mercy. No wonder this guy is there. No wonder this tribalism can never end. To the Yorubas, you claim you are the most educated. Now I'm giving you the breaking news. Tinubu collected $1.3 billion from China. And before your eyes, you are seeing what the Chinese are now doing. Chinese miners are doing this because they don't follow no standards. They don't follow no standards. They have no policy guidance, no framework to work with. They will come exploit you and make 100 times what they paid you. That's who they are. Go and check the job they did in railway, Enugu. The same thing. The Chinaman cannot be trusted. They don't follow no standard, no operating standard. Tinubu. Okay, continue. Listen.
Military intelligence sources disclosed that the foreign national was caught in the act. The revelation has sparked outrage amongst Nigerians, even as it raises questions about foreign involvement in Nigeria's security crisis.
Hey.
Let's share this story with you before we give our own, context.
Days after troops in the northeast arrested the Chinese national, military authorities say investigation is on to determine what the suspect, who is alleged to be a miner, was doing in a military operation area.
There are so many illegal miners all over the place.
The mistake is you call them illegal miners, but now we have found out that China paid Tinubu $1.3 billion. But in order to hide it, they will call them illegal miners. Because if they claim they are legal miners, it means they were contracted to be on those land. So the 419 they do is once they get the money, they will say, come in, but don't worry, we shall protect you, but we'll call you illegal miners. That way, we don't have to give account of the money you have paid us. There will be no trace that a money was paid out for you guys to be on the land to do what you are doing, to do your mining. That's why they call all of them illegal miners. But today, we now know that China gave the Tinubu government in October 2023, $1.3 billion. $1.3 billion motherfucking dollars. Hey! If they give me. Oh, give me. If they give me never time. Something go happen, yo. Something go happen today. Something no one more. Something go happen today. To the Yorubas. I keep on telling you, not everybody with gray hair be your elder. A thief who is an old man cannot be an elder. Not everybody you could double for say Baba Sokwe, Oba Sokwe, all those things. No, stop those nonsense. You must adjust that area of your culture. A criminal cannot be respected. I see what is happening now. This tribalism now is showing before the face that even when Christians are being killed, Yoruba pastors ain't speaking about it. Yoruba pastors are saying, oh no, USA, they're after the gold and the resources in Nigeria land. But today now we are hearing that China gave Nigeria in the month of October 2023, $1.3 billion for mining and whatever they call it. And now you are seeing Chinese guys, every nook and cranny. doing the mining, and somehow your government will not like say they are illegal miners, but don't touch them, don't harm them. Illegal miners, don't touch them, don't harm them. Same thing happened in Ibadan in the month December 2023. I have the memory of an elephant, where they bombed a place in Ibadan. Houses were destroyed because they tilt the soil to know how much gold reserve you have in that particular location. Men from Mali who were living with the residents in Ibadan, pretending to be, good neighbors with them. They never knew these guys, they were miners. And after the explosion, they saw documents in the air that blew from the the place, and it said there it was showing the contracts of these men from Mali. This contract was given to them by whom? Buhari. But when your governor Seyi Makinde was trying to report it, he said some illegal miners caused the bombing or the explosion. The same language, illegal miners. Illegal miners. But you saw the documentation. That man came from Mali. He got a contract from the Buhari government that time. He got a contract. He had a work visa to come to Nigeria from Mali. He came with his family, his relatives. They all had the work permit to tilt your soil to mine for gold in Yoruba land. To mine for gold in Yoruba land. Now, in the case of Tinubu, he is going with China. He is rolling with China. They paid him $1.3 billion. Hey, one name. This life now, wow. This life now, Popo. Biafrans, we are finished. Biafrans, we are finished. Our resources, now water to these guys. The money they make from our resources, now water. As they say, money na water. The money these guys make from our resources, it be like water. $1.3 billion, not 1.3 billion naira. $1.3 billion was paid by China to the Tinubu government. Now you see the problem with people losing their lands. Do you now get it now? Because the only way to mine those land in a secret deal, in a secret pact, it means everybody in that community must be chased out of their community. The only way to do it is what? Through what they are doing now. The Fulani headsmen and their militias. You come in a gruesome way. You machete them. You buy them. When others see how you buy their brothers and relatives, they will run away from the community because they don't know that if they will be next. Once they run, they go to an IDP camp to stay. Now, once they go to an IDP camp to stay, their land becomes vacant. Terrorists will now come and live in that land, giving the Chinese the leeway to come in the night to do their mining. I told you, Boko Haram, they are Boko Haram in the daytime. But in the night time, they are what? Security guard, security officers. They are doing a bodyguard job, concierge. For what? For helicopters coming to land to siphon the gold, to siphon the resources, to siphon the diamond from the land. This is the game they play. This is the game they play. So when someone said, it's my turn, now you understand what he meant. It's my turn to chop. It's my turn. Give me the knife. Let me cut my own cake. It's my turn to cut my own cake and chop. It's a two-horse race between the Fulani cabal and the Yorubas. They claim they have a partnership. FFK told you they have a mutual partnership. So suddenly now that America wants to come in and clean house, to drain the swamp in Nigeria, to safeguard and rescue the Christians, Yorubas are saying, no, we don't want Trump. Yorubas, those who say they want Yoruba nation, your chance now to have your freedom, you are saying, no, don't come to Nigeria. Trump, stay away. Stay away. You're after the resources. Stay away, Trump. We love it the way things are. We will solve it ourselves. It's so funny. Those who were shouting, Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation. What do we want? Yoruba nation. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Yoruba nation. When do we want it? Now. My God. Biafrans, we are on our own. This fight, we are on our own. I said to God, We are on our own. Trust nobody, I beg. Trust nobody again. You are on your own. Or your state, OYO, on your own. Trust nobody else. I can't believe it that those that claim they are the most educated, they are behaving this way. Chukwaga, have mercy. Keep on hearing. Even the military, they are confused. How come this Chinese man come here, they fly drone? What's going on here? This is the game they play. How come this man came to fly drone here? What is going on here? They are helpless. Helpless and hopeless.